Oh, snap.
How did everybody like the rain last night?
It was nice. The thunder was great. Lightning, all of it.
I thought somebody was outside my house with a flashlight for a second when the lightning went off one time because just the light came through one curtain. I was like, the what? And I was like, oh yeah, it's raining. I was like, that's
I feel bad. I'm like, why is it all that noise out there? I look out there. I'm like, oh God, it's thunderstorm.
Hey, winter's only a couple months, man. Y'all forgot about lightning and thunder that fast?
Well,
like it's
I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the TV and I looked. I'm like, why is it all that noise out there?
I was watching about Chernobyl.
Oh, really? I was watching it too. I was watching Sam and Cody on YouTube.
I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you. I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you.
Friday the 13th.
It's Wednesday.
I do the upland Vari. I still don't get it. Oh wow. Okay. Something. Yeah, I'm just setting my minds because I don't know how to do anything on it. I just be looking at it like, yep, okay, you still there. I'm out of here.
Yep, he's still there.
It's easier with the crypto. I like the crypto mining, and I play games and win Bitcoin, so that's easier for me.
Mario, you're still muted in the Zoom.
I play games and an Amazon gift card.
Which one? Because I do that one too.
Well, good morning. We're live. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Canna-Joe Morning Show. Today is Wednesday, April the 13th. I'm Michael Ford.
I'm Alicia, the producer.
What up, guys? I'm Jenny.
And I'm Bard Man.
Thank you guys for tuning in today. I think we got a pretty dope show. I think we got some things. I don't know what this is here, but bad for Dave.
Yeah.
I think Var, you got an article for us today?
Yeah, it's not doing what it's supposed to do, or actually it is doing what it's supposed to do, but it's got a thing on it. It won't let me.
There you go. I saw that.
Oh, where you can
my ad blocker. That's why. Okay, let me turn off this ad blocker that's blocking 21 things from the site. Yeah, we need to get that data. We're gonna track you everywhere you go. We're gonna. I thought, oh yeah, I gotta turn off my other one. That's right. I gotta back up for a backup.
Hey, that's never a bad thing.
Because you never know when one fails, you might have an issue. So
one might catch what the other one let through.
Yeah, look like they had the same number though. All right, here we go. So we got this story talking about a Chiba Hut, a marijuana sandwich chain, which is coming to Uptown.
Somebody talked to me about Chiba Hut and wanted to build one here last year.
What?
Did it.
Coming.
They did it.
Coming. It's on the way.
They did it.
So, marijuana-themed sandwich chain Chiba Hut is setting up a location in the uptown neighborhood of Minneapolis this summer. It will be the state's first Chiba Hut through the chain. Though the chain has been angling for Minnesota expansion for years, the state approved a franchisor license back in 2015. Chiba Hut is moving into 1129 Lagoon Avenue, one of two retail spaces within developer Reuters Walton's new apartment building. The Asher, or called the Asher, there's a lot of comments, which replaced the long-standing Arby's restaurant franchise. Tim Crouch is projecting a July opening. Projecting.
Oh. So it's going to be next door to the Rainbow. That's what it is. It's going to be
it's
next.
not Rainbow anymore. It's
Cubs. Yeah, it's Cubs now.
I was literally just there the other day when we met Mr. Mayhem up there. Yeah, right there. Yep. Go ahead, Barry.
July. Chiba Hut was founded in Tempe, Arizona in 1998 and now has nearly 50 locations across the United States, with the vast majority in the Southwest. Its current Midwest footprint is made up of 2 in Chicago, 1 each in Madison and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and 1 in Cincinnati. The menu features toasted marijuana-themed sandwiches with names including White Widow, Panama Red, and Sensi Kush. Salads and snacks. Decor usually involves plenty of cannabis references and nods to pop-friendly pop culture as well. Many locations also sell beer, cocktails, also with on-brand names like Hot Box and Hash Can, and other alcoholic beverages, which is a differentiator compared to most other sandwich chains. Uptown's Chiba Hut is currently awaiting a liquor license.
You go ahead on, Chiba.
They created the one in Denver. This one place.
Crouch was the first introduced to Chiba Hut when he stumbled upon it in Chicago, where he lived for 14 years before moving to Minneapolis, where his wife was born and raised. Okay. He says he fell in love with the new concept between the quality of its food, customer service, and atmosphere, and thought it was a perfect fit for him and for Minneapolis. Crouch hopes to open at least 2 more Minneapolis locations within the next 2 years. He could venture into other parts of Minnesota or other states that after that. Chiba Hut generally looks for spaces from 1,800 to 2,500 square feet. The store each costs about $463,500 to $746,500 to start on average, according to the company's franchising page. The average annual gross sales per location is $1.51 million.
Ooh.
A few blocks away, the team behind the Uptown Diner recently opened the new Uptown Cafe in the former North Face storefront at Hennepin Avenue and Lake Street.
That's the
From
stuff.
American City Business Journals.
Yep.
A nice area over there.
Yes, it is.
So my volume is very low. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm just going to turn off all of this machinery here.
Parking is for Uptown Diner customers only. Sorry. Bong rip from the natural clean bong today, everybody. It was clean yesterday.
I still got a clean pipe from Sam's Tobacco.
I didn't even grab one.
Yeah, shout out to Sam's Tobacco.
Shout out, Sam. We had
Where
fun.
you get your free pipe, Camille, the other day?
Yep, the other day.
Yeah, when we filled the store full of customers.
Super filtered. We had it.
Yeah.
I got some cones while I was there.
Bought some cones too.
Yeah, don't forget.
I think people were there. People were trying to shop, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
elf-looking dude was
All right, talking little leprechaun guy.
bunch.
Right. You make me want to work
Dude was like, why was Sam like that? I was like, that's not Sam. That was not Sam.
Nowhere
They
near
don't know who
Sam.
Sam is. You know what I'm saying? We know Sam.
Yeah.
But they didn't know who Sam was. It was
Like,
Cheerios. Why is it
Yeah, that's I'm saying that's what I've been seeing for the last couple of days. But then it finally like all of a sudden popped up.
Can you guys see us? Like,
I'm sure they can. I mean, I mean, it was.
I
fine
see it
yesterday.
on
my
the
screen
Zoom.
looks frozen.
It's moving. We're
I'm
moving.
watching. It's fine.
Yeah.
I see Michael's beard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
that's-
my.
Zoom up here.
my
Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
I'm one of the 2 live viewers
So
from
You
this
Here, make
channel.
sure.
I wonder if I
No, don't leave yet, Var. Don't leave yet. Oh, oh, okay. Let's see. Make sure.
There's
Yeah,
got to have
okay, we're good now.
W.
All right. Yeah. Good morning, Vaughn. Good morning, Dolores. What up?
What up, Wednesday?
Good morning,
Well, we still having some technical difficulties, y'all, but we're still working on them, and we're going to get them figured out here. At least Vari can share the screen now. Maybe we can see the map of the weather. Yeah, man, it's still blank. What's up with that?
Yeah, maybe it just needs a load. I'm gonna try turning off my.
Maybe it's your ad blocker
That
blocking us.
I
Well-
feel like Ustream is
It's
unrestricted.
still live.
Yeah, they're good. So this down. Let me see if my.
Wonder why
I
that would
have
do
a bad
that.
habit of doing that too, Barry. Like, why I can't do that? Oh, a VPN is on.
right, like
There we go.
why does my internet not work? Yeah,
Ah, shit. What the
when I
fuck?
have like 700
We get the alien.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there, man. It's got to be rough to be a dad.
Damn. Come on, man.
the IT guys.
We got a couple of things going on this month. As you guys know, there is an MM Normal monthly meeting on the 23rd. It'll be at 4200 Cedar Avenue. If you guys want to get involved in legalization and find out where you can help us out, please join us. We'll be in person, so please definitely stop down. And before all of that stuff happens, coming up here on Wednesday, we've got a rally in the state capitol. If you want to hear from some of your legislators, we're going to have Tom and Kurt Hanna in the capitol talking about cannabis legalization. There is a rally. The rally is free, open to the public. Please come out, hang out, talk about legalization. We'll have some legislators speaking, including Representative Rena Moran. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you guys make your way out there. We also have the 420 VIP event. If you know, you know. Super
If
excited.
you know, you know.
Want to give another huge shout out to Sam's Tobacco, even though that little elf was acting janky, man. You get to talk to that dude, man. We don't like that dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
huge shout out to Sam's Tobacco. Huge shout out to Cake and Baked, Cookies, Grounded Garden, House of Oil Works, Cultivated CBD, Chameleon Black Synthesis, Black Technology, Canna-Joe. Huge shout out to Jenny and Leisha. We didn't put
And,
brands on, we put your names on there.
Your
Yeah.
hometown hemp co.
Hometown, what's that?
Your hometown hemp co.
Oh, and your hometown hemp co.
Go.
Crunchy.
Your
Crunchy.
hometown hemp co.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
we'll have to
Crunchy.
go. Oh, Grunchy's Greenhouse.
Crunchy.
man.
Hey, y'all.
Let you forget Grunchy.
But everybody like don't forget Grunchy, but they gonna be hungry when they get up in that thing. So you know we gotta give a huge shout out to Stanley Smokehouse coming through. With the food.
Yeah.
The good
So
Snide House gonna come out and drop some comedy on them. Huge shout out to DJ North Star gonna be on the ones. We're also gonna have Tad Al in the building. We'll have Mr.
Yay.
Man, it's going to be a nice event. Plus, we're going to have all of you that are going to be there with us. I'm
Thank
also
you, guys.
bringing my drone, so I'm hoping that he'll be able to fly around and kind of circumvent some of the smoke in there, maybe those fans.
Because we bring the smoke.
Yeah, it'll be a little smoky, not too smoky, but just a little bit. I mean,
Just enough.
Smoking food, barbecue, Stanley Smokehouse,
Stanley
have a smoker out
Smokehouse
there.
right outside.
Man, it's gonna be a great time. Oh, well, I guess you guys make it a great time. So
Yes,
hopefully
we
you
is.
guys make it great. I'm gonna be up in there just hanging out. We're not gonna have anything for sale at this event. Nothing. Everything that we're bringing is free. So I won't have any shirts or anything. If you're looking to buy stuff, I'm not bringing stuff.
If you want a shirt, go to Minnesota Marijuana.
Yeah, minmarijuana.com. This will be one of the few events where I'm not going to bring a lot of stuff so I can actually sit and hang out with people. Normally we got tables and Jenny and Leisha's setting all kinds of stuff up, and I'm walking around trying to do all kinds of stuff. I'm really hoping that I can hang out this time. I think
we'll also be going live as well. The Canna-Joe show at 4 p.m.
At 4 p.m., the Canna-Joe morning show is going to be live. Are we going at 4 or a little before 4? Going from 4 to 4:20. All right, Vaughn?
Try to cough silently.
But I told you about that damn alcohol spray, man. He was like,
Oh my God.
yeah, event's coming up, man. Excited to see you guys, man. It's going to be fun. We are going to be live from the event. We're not going to be in the metaverse. We're going to be like live in person. We'll have some cameras set up, man. I'm thinking about possibly, like I said, man, maybe we'll broadcast live from the drone.
Ooh.
I've done that before. Yeah. That drone puts off a lot of air, though, so maybe it'd be nice to have it floating around in there,
Yeah.
The extra fans and stuff.
That shit is gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like being a smoker.
Hey, it is, man. And the drone, man. That thing it produces a nice amount of air, even though it's not really big. I know during Pride last year. Even Pride in the Black Entrepreneurial State Fair, people was burning up, sweating. I'd float the drone over their head. They'll be like, "Oh, that feels so good."
Oh yeah.
Stand here, just let it hover over for a second. I had it hovering over the front of the booth. And people were standing at the table, man, and that air, man, it feels great.
Yep.
So I think that's I don't know. Dab and Dave, man. Shout out Dab and Dave, man. I hope you're feeling great, man. I hope you're coming great.
You trying to get a little weather cast?
Sure, we got Chameleon Black with the weather from weather.
Windy.com.
I can't
But I can't share it. I'm not doing the shared screen thing here.
Oh, that's all right.
I can do today's high is going to be 46. Sounds pretty good.
That sounds great.
I don't think we're going to get any rain, but it looks windy. And then tomorrow looks windy with a high of 39, so it's going to get colder for a couple days.
Yep.
Saturday is 40, Sunday 41. Looks pretty average temps. Not really getting too warm. There's some snow on the south on the radar.
Don't say the S word.
Hopefully we don't. Yeah.
down by you.
Okay. All right, cool. Hope you guys have a great day. Happy Wednesday.
Enjoy the 40-something degree weather.
Back to you, Michael.
Bang, bang. Anyway.
Don't wear your galoshes because there's puddles.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
that's
got
funny.
no galoshes. No galoshes. You're going to have to skip over the puddles.
I have on my Crocs. Oh well.
Well, Crocs are good. Crocs will get you through the water as long as you don't got on
I feel like
socks.
galoshes. Yeah, as long as you don't I want
Crocs and socks, man.
I got some Croc socks. One sock says Crocs.
Croc socks.
I don't know about that.
Have
I
you
don't
seen
know if
the
you want
videos
to fuck with
about
Crocs.
goth?
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to say that.
But it is black Crocs with like ghosts on them or something.
Like chains and like.
Like Crocs with like ghosts on them.
Ghosts on them. Now when?
Just like a bunch of sad faces.
I said, God, not emo. Come on.
It's a difference.
I said, God, not emo. I'm confused here. Y'all lost me somewhere.
Socks with long hair.
I don't fuck with Crocs.
Socks with a mullet hanging out the back.
Yeah.
I'll one up you on the mullet, the rat tail.
Not the
No,
rat
but for
tail.
real,
What
I
is
feel
the
like
rat
that might
tail?
be a $1 million idea.
It would be, yeah. That'd be our platform.
Or even just shoes. If you made like shoes with hair, like hairstyles on shoes. For real though, man. Man, anything be selling these days, man. That is
You know
a gimmick
what?
right there.
Put a mustache on your tennis shoes.
Yes, it's a wrap.
With some chucks.
Mustache. Eyelashes.
I've been doing my
Eyelashes.
shoelaces in fancy designs, like a basket weave.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I've been doing that since like high school.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I wish I
Yeah,
could.
I do mine.
Here.
I do mine kind of like that too. I just go from one side to the other side.
No, it's not like that. It's like
No,
up
her
two,
shit's off.
down one, and then I cross. It's like up two,
It's like a
down one.
basket.
It's pretty sweet.
Up two, down one, cross.
Yeah, I'll send you a pic.
Oh,
Like
Bong, I thought we was boycotting bongs.
Yeah, well, that's until I get a new pipe.
You're supposed to pick one up from Sam's Tobacco.
I know
It. Around you is when I took my net off.
Okay, for secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. So if you're smoking bong, and you're the only one smoking bong, there's no secondhand smoke in the room. I don't know. I don't smoke around my kids. I don't do that. Like I hide in my office or I lock them in their room if I want. If I want to play on a big screen. But y'all go in your room, close the door. Anyway, well, I think it was a dope show today. We didn't talk about too much. We got 2 viewers left. Only like they stayed in for 22 minutes and 34 seconds.
it's nice.
It was a dope day, y'all.
Any words
Yeah.
of motivation, words of wisdom, motivational thoughts for the day?
Motivational thoughts for the day. Yes. So was listening to this audio this morning, and they were talking about how there is this mechanism in our brain where like our brain functions either on autopilot or like emergency brake. And so when we try to do something that is not part of our autopilot programming, like our habitual daily stuff, then our brain pulls the emergency brake. So in order, the only way to counteract that is by taking an action within 5 seconds of a thought that you have. So let's say you're thinking about doing something really, I don't know, intimidating, like starting a brand new business. And then you got to tell all your friends about your brand new business, but you feel intimidated because you're like, damn, like, what if they make fun of me? What if they laugh at me? And they're like, oh yeah, nah, they ain't gonna do it. Well, it's that extra, after that 5 seconds, that's when them other intrusive thoughts start to come in. That's the emergency brake, is the thoughts. Try and talk you out of doing it. So basically what she's saying is taking an action within 5 seconds of having a thought of something that you want to do. Maybe it's world changing, maybe it's something that can change your life. You got to do something, write it on a note, make a voice recording, I don't know, something along those lines. You got to do something, and then each time that happens, it'll become easier and easier for you to follow through, and that emergency brake will eventually not be pulled when you go to do things that you want to do.
I think my issue is that I don't have that emergency brake, and I'd be like, "Hey, I'm gonna," and it's You start doing it, and then you got all of this shit, and you're like, oh, let's see, what are we gonna do now? We got a whole pile. Like, this one pile is tall, man. Which one do we start with? Vari? Vari? Where's the notes, man? Anyway, well, great words of advice. Make sure that you act, take action, because actions measure. If you have a thought or an idea, take action on those ideas, whatever action that is. Write it down or actually try to get it done. I suck at waiting till the last minute to do stuff. Anyway, have a